Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Kennels. Yes, we is back again with another video for you. Some more movie pickups. Some of these are upgrades. Um, some are new pickups because I never had them. Um, so it's kind of a mixture of both. Um, one that pretty sure I didn't own at all, but got it for a good price. You know, during that one sale. But I was just waiting for it to come because for some reason, they kind of delay these shipments. I don't know why, but it's whatever. And that is none other than Darkman. This was a very fun movie. I remember when this movie came out, definitely enjoyed this one. For me, it's comical. It tries to be a little bit serious, but it really isn't serious. It's more comedic if you think about it. But really fun movie. Um, and being as though that, it had a 4K release of it, at a good price. You know me, like I'm always looking for a good price. Like I'm not trying to beat nobody on the price, but I don't want to get beat upside the head either on the price. But this was on sale, good price. Had to pick this one up. Definitely something that that I would personally enjoy, and it is something I will enjoy rewatching. So definitely one I had to add to my list. And that way, I can watch this one with my daughter. Hopefully, she would enjoy it as much as I did, when this came out. But you never know with her sometimes. You just never know. So, but yeah, Dark Man, he got that little little masky thing on his face. So, pretty cool though. Pretty cool movie. So, definitely get to rewatch this and enjoy this one. All right. Now, this one, I never got to watch it. And I want to say a buddy of mine's kept recommending this to me. And for some reason, I always kept thinking of a different movie, which I do own. And I even told him, I was like, yeah, I have that movie. But then when I showed him the movie, he was like, no, that's not it. That's not it. So, I ended up getting an email one day from A24. So I was like, oh, okay. I think this is the movie my buddy was telling me about. I never got to watch it, but heard good things about it. And that was Heretic. So I'm hoping it's a good movie, and I'm hoping it's not bad. Um, I know some of their movies have not been all that great. Which is the one that they had? Is it called Your Hand? I don't know. It has like the picture of the little kid, and somebody like has their hand over their head, kind of like this. Um, yeah, that movie wasn't all that great. Now there were certain scenes in it was awesome, like the car scene when the dude was getting ran over, lady ran his ass over. Shit was awesome. Like the way they did that, fabulous. The ending was pretty good. It just had too much of a long build up for me personally. You may enjoy that. You may find that extremely long super burn good. It kind of killed it for me. That's why I say it wasn't that great. It's not that it's a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. It's just too long of a burn build up. That's all. But there was scenes in that movie that were just freaking awesome. Loved it. The car scene. Gotta watch the car scene. Like I had to like rewind that one a few times and just and just keep watching that one because that shit was funny. It was funny, trust me. But yeah, but I figure, you know what? I'll pick up Heretic. See if I can get in late better here. Figure I'll pick up the Heretic and give this one a watch. See if I enjoy it. Hopefully I do. Um, and if I don't, well, I've had some movies that I didn't enjoy. So there's always that. All right, here's one I never owned, but I did pre-order the steelbook for this when it was announced. I've never seen the remake. At least I don't recall. No, I'm thinking of the wrong movie. Let me grab the right movie. Yeah. Okay. So I don't recall seeing this one. So maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Just can't remember. Who knows? But it did have the steelbook of it, the 4K. So they're what 35th anniversary edition, and that was the Night of the Living Dead. So this was the remake that they were doing with was it Tony Todd? I want to say it's Tony Todd that's in it. Yeah, Tony Todd. I might have seen this. I just, I really, man, like my memory is just fucking shit. But had to pick it up. Now I do own I want to say it's the Blu-ray version of Night of the Living Dead, the black and white, the original. I don't have that one in 4K. Probably should upgrade it. Might look good, but as far as the remake or reboot or whatever you want to call it, was it Sam? Was it Savini's? Was it Savini's? Can't remember. Could be. Yeah, Tom Savini. Yeah, so his rendition of the movie, it's supposed to include like the what they call it, the uncensored version, which I heard is only like a few minutes and it's really not all that uncensored, but it's whatever, it's whatever. It's a zombie movie. Gonna enjoy it regardless. That's what these are meant for. Some people have their popcorn, other of us, we have our laughter. For me, it's gonna be the laughter. And that's the part I'm gonna enjoy the most is the laughter. So yeah, had to pick up that steelbook. Steelbook looks pretty good. It's not a great looking steelbook, but it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So I do like it. Wish they would have did a little bit more with it, but you know what? It's Night of the Living Dead. What more can you do to it? So yeah, there's that one. Now this one, this is the one that I did say when they announced the pre-order for the Steelbook. I did pre-order this. Now this is a movie I definitely do remember. I actually remember the original more than I remember the remake of it. I think the remake was kind of meh. It it was still funny, but I don't think it was as funny as the original. I think the original was much, much, much funnier. And the way Screen Factory did their design for it, or that they made the steelbook look, I think this shit looks awesome. And that is none other than, was it 1978 Piranha? So definitely in my decade, my childhood. So this one is definitely what I'm gonna enjoy watching. My family ain't gonna watch it, so it's just gonna be me as usual. But I am gonna sit there and laugh and giggle my ass off, and they're gonna sit there and look at me like I'm out my damn mind, like something's wrong with me. But ain't nothing wrong with me because horror, whether it's messed up, fucked up, or just sick, is my comfort place. That's where I feel good, and that's why I enjoy these type of movies. Whether it's the Piranhas, whether it's Jaws, whether it's Michael, Jason, Freddy Krueger, he's just a comedian for me. I know for some people he's up there. I don't hold him in that same level, but I do think a lot of his shit is just comical. But stuff like this, I really enjoy these type of movies. These are really great movies, and I haven't seen this in a long time, so I am definitely looking forward to seeing what this looks like. Now, I did say this is a 22 restoration of the 4K of the original camera negative. Would have been nice if you're doing a new release, you do another new scan to go along with the release. Like that would have been great. That would have been fantastic to do. I'm just saying, just saying. But I know Scream Factory. I mentioned it before. They're really just a shell of themselves. They're not what they used to be. I mean, that's quite evident when they don't even have their own website no more for whatever their reason may be. But it is what it is. I mean, they put out a lot of great releases, so I'm thankful for it. So that's definitely good. Now this next one, it's one of my little chunky boxes, of course from Arrow. Definitely had to get this. Don't remember. I don't know if I got this on Amazon or not, to be quite honest with you. I'd be forgetting where I order shit from. But this one was definitely one I had to upgrade. So I only had the Blu-ray of it. I want to say I had the Screen Factory. Was it the Screen Factory Blu-ray? I think. I think it was. But anyways, had to pick up In the Mouth of Madness. So of course that nice beautifulness from Arrow with their little chunky boxes. Do like their editions. I prefer Second Sight. I like their boxes better. But when it comes to second, it's definitely going to be Arrow. Now there is one that I think is like awesome looking. I wouldn't buy all their stuff. Just very particular things because I'm really like into certain things. But that's for a different time, which I mentioned before in I think a different video, depending on which one comes out first. So that's like my special pickup that I got coming. But as far as like chunky boxes, yeah, Arrow, Second Sight, really really love those. Their chunky box sets of their movies. Now I know with Arrow, sometimes they give you a chunky box and you still only get one disc. It's like, come on, you're gonna make it chunky, like add some chunkiness to the case. Don't just make it like a one disc type of deal. And I want to say this was one disc as well. I want to say it was. Don't quote me, but I think it was. But anyways, that was my other pickup from Arrow. Like I said, In the Mouth of Madness. Had to upgrade it to the 4K edition. So yeah, that was my pickup there. Anyways, if I can leave links to these, I will. If not, then I won't. If you want to use them, hey, fantastic. Helps out the channel with whatever little bit. Uh, because I pay for the shit out of my pocket anyway. So I'm just gonna keep on doing that. As long as I enjoy movies, I'm gonna keep buying movies. I don't buy everything and anything because that's not what I do. But I do pick up movies I either grew up watching, enjoyed, loved, or if it's like shit I haven't seen, of course, then those are typically like blind buys, like for new movies. Because sometimes I don't. Well, I don't really go to the movie theaters all that much, so I would rather buy the movie, not like it, and still spend less for the movie than having to take the trip to the theater, sitting next to motherfuckers want to yip yap all the time, be on their fucking phones, text messaging, phone calling, FaceTiming. These motherfuckers got bad movie theater ethics. You know what I mean? Those people. It's a whole lot of those motherfuckers. That's why I don't like going to the theater. It's like, come on. Like, you ain't got no damn common sense. Turn that shit off. Like, we ain't pay all that money to be hearing your conversation on a damn cell phone. But it's whatever. Anyways, if you like going to the movie theater, you do you. Enjoy. Keep doing it. I just don't care for it all that much. That's why I'd rather buy my movies. I enjoy it better that way. I can watch them in the comfort of my own home. I don't have to be bothered. And it's all good. But other than that, hey, it's been your boy, BULLBOYKENNELS. And as always, keep on scratching. Peace. We up out of here.